In this video, we're going to be talking about trends. Last video was about candlesticks. This is the second part of the series I was talking about. So if you don't understand trends, candlesticks will make you lose money because you're not trading in the right way. The market is moving. You're just taking a random trade and then you just don't understand trends. So most beginners think they're trading setups, but they're really trading against the market because they're just trading however, and they don't understand trends, right? So in the last video I broke down candles, how price moves candle by candle. Now we're talking about market trends. We're not just looking at one candle, because if you look here, one candle could be green, the other one is red, green, red, whatever, right? So it doesn't tell us if the market is going up or down or sideways. So we'll be talking about how to find if it's bullish market or bearish. Bullish, I mean market is going up. Bearish, I mean the market is going down. Let's keep this simple. A trend is just a direction price is moving in over time. So uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. These are the three trends that happen in trading. So this is what an uptrend look like. Let's say it starts here, it goes up, it goes down, breaks this high, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, and that's pretty much it for uptrend, right? Let's talk about downtrend now. So a downtrend is the opposite. It's going down, it goes up again, it goes down, goes up, goes down, and then goes up, and just continues the same thing, and then does a break of structure or whatever, liquidity sweep. That means a reversal is happening. Trend, right? And then we'll be putting downtrend for this. What I want you to do is do the same thing in your journal so you understand what we're talking about. And let's talk about a trend that goes sideways. That's called consolidation. So it looks like this. It wouldn't be like this, like exactly touching the highs at the same range, but it'll look like this, and it's easy to tell which way the market is going. So let's just put sideways. So these are the three trends in day trading, and it happens in every time frame: 5 minute, 10 minute, 30, an hour, whatever, right? And I'll show you on screen what it looks like. But first of all, put these three in your journal and put uptrend, price is moving higher than the previous high it made. It just keeps going higher. So I'll be writing that down too. Uptrend, price is moving higher. Now let's talk about downtrend. Price is moving lower. And now let's talk about sideways consolidation, or people also call it range. What that means is price is stuck or moving sideways, right? So most beginners overcomplicate this, but the price is always doing one of these three. So I could literally tell by right now. You could tell this too, looking at downtrend. This looks like a downtrend, right? Easy and simple as that. This right here look like an uptrend. This little part right here, it looked like sideways, right? So that's sideways. But now let me tell you how to actually find it, because as a beginner you wouldn't be able to tell what you're looking at just like that. So you actually want to do this. So for uptrend, every time this is a lower high, right? So I'm gonna put LH. This is a higher high, and then it makes another lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, and then higher high. So this is how the uptrend moves. And for the downtrend, we're at the lower high right now. It makes a lower low, it makes a lower high again, and then makes another lower low. What it means is lower low just means that we have another lower low that was made after this lower low, right? So lower high, and then you get another lower low, and it just keeps going like that. So this is how uptrend look like. This is how a downtrend look like. In consolidation, it just sideways, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, whatever, right? Just sideways. So now let's actually find it on the chart. So here we have this higher high. What happened is it doesn't continue. It breaks this structure here, and then it goes down. Now we're entering a downtrend, right? So how I know it's a downtrend, because right here we have a lower low, and then I have this lower high right here, and then I have another lower low, I have a lower high here, I have a lower low, and then lower high. So what does that look like? A downtrend, right? Same thing as here, just simple. You get a lower low. So let's talk about uptrend now. So here we have it, just everywhere in the market. We have this lower high, we get this higher high, we get this lower high, then we get this higher high, lower high, and then higher high. So that looks like the same as this, right? So that's an uptrend. And then same thing with that higher high, means it was a higher high than the previous high that was here. Lower high means this lower high was higher than this low high that was made here, and then it just continues up, so that makes it an uptrend, right? Alright, so let's now talk about sideways range or consolidation, whatever you want to call it. I had a pretty good example on the day I didn't trade, and it's this one. If you start from here, it didn't go through this box, and I'm telling you, I was here all day looking at this trade. I didn't take it because you're not supposed to. You can't find a good setup, you cannot be taking a trade. You're just gonna lose money. So what happens here? We got this. It's just going sideways, and you see it. It's just a choppy market. Like, there's no uptrend or downtrend. It's just going sideways until it break this range, and then you start getting higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high. So it's kind of going in an uptrend, as you can see. So that's pretty much it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel and you just want to learn about trading. And I also do be posting trading recaps. I'll be posting one tomorrow for the trade I took on Friday. It was a good trade, but we got stopped out at break even, so which was good because you don't lose no money, and I'll tell you why and how you move to break even. That's about it.